I'm about to go and use the bathroom because I have to tinkle. If I get stopped, I get stopped, I guess. But I'm a woman, so I'm going to use the women's bathroom. But you know what? I peed standing up. My corn dog is still intact. I'm not happy about that, but sadly it takes a long time to turn a corn dog into a inverted corn dog.
The petition to ban Lily Tino from TikTok has reached over 200,000 signatures, and this petition was only started about a day or two ago. People are speaking out saying TikTok, it's time to ban Lily, but the question is, will they do it?
Lily Tino is at it again. She is rage baiting at Disney, and not for the first time. And if you don't know who Lily Tino is, I made a video on her a few months ago, and a lot of the content that was in that video was viral content that she got really well known for. So if you're not sure who Lily Tino is, here are a few clips that may jog your memory.
Did you know that Abraham Lincoln was queer?
Lily upsets people by dressing up as the children's content creator, Miss Rachel.
I bet you didn't know that Kurt Cobain was probably trans.
Lily Tino is a 30-something-year-old male who identifies as a female and is most known for rage baiting their audience and talking about having gender reassignment surgery in public and inappropriate places such as Disney.
Last summer, I got my cake pops removed, and the plan up until recently was to get my marshmallow wand reconfigured into a marshmallow tongue.
People on the internet were absolutely outraged seeing that video for several reasons. The first one being at Disneyland in front of children, and you can clearly see them and hear them in the background. And people thought it was absolutely disgusting that Lily was talking about the subject that she was, and the other thing they found outrageous was the fact that she was using food to talk about having things chopped off of her body. And this time she's gone even further, which I'm sure none of you are surprised to learn about. There's a petition online to get her banned from TikTok. She's also possibly going to be sued, and everyone is asking for Disney to ban her from the Disneylands and Disney Worlds so that she can't continue this outrageous behaviour. And the other thing that Lily is quite famous for is being misgendered and making such a song and dance about it. And that is no different on this trip to Disney.
Cool.
The bottom is from Thailand?
Coconut bread from Thailand.
Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yes,
Ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, sorry, my bad.
It's like totally sucks the joy out of this bread tower. Makes me want to immediately like leave. Because I no longer feel like safe here.
Sorry about what happened.
It's okay. I would love to pay for the drink, please.
No, the drink is on me too, so
You don't. Are you sure?
you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
That waiter was clearly confused there, and he really didn't understand what he had done wrong, which is quite understandable to me. And the irony of Lily saying, "Oh, I'll pay for the drink," well, she's famous for causing such a scene about being misgendered and getting everything for free that I really don't think she had any intention of paying for the drink at all. After what happened last year in Disney, it was widely believed that Lily had been banned from all Disneys, and she smugly disproves this by walking into this one, recording it, and letting everyone know that she is allowed in.
It's exciting. I love Disney. Okay, so I just beep it here.
Yeah.
Put the finger there. Oh, further in. I'm allowed in? I'm not banned from Disney.
No, you're not.
Wow. Huge news. Thank you. Oh, I'm back. I'm back, baby.
There are a couple of things that I find quite odd about what we've just seen there. One, the security guard, I think, should have thought to themselves, well, why are they saying I am allowed in? Because, you know, if you think you're banned and you're walking in and you're proving that you're not, why would you say to the security guard, oh, I am allowed in? I find that quite strange. And the other thing, why? Why are you going to Disney alone? I mean, yeah, that's just weird to me, but maybe that's just me. Disneyland and Disney World are places for families with children, not lone adults, surely. On the 2025 trip to Disney, things are only slightly different. Lily has already had her cake pops removed, so she's not showing us anything to do with that. But she's not had her penis inverted yet, so she is going to describe to us using a corn dog how this is going to take place at Disney, a place for children.
They're going to cut it down the middle. This is not the best knife for this. They will then take off the outer lining of the corn dog. Okay, I'm actually impressed that I'm doing this good of a job. Like so. Flip it inside out and make something of a tunnel. This tunnel will then become, well, you know.
Can you explain why we are watching this and why she covered everything in ketchup? Just why? Last time that Lily was at Disney and made a video like that one, it garnered millions and millions of views, which obviously made Lily a lot of money. So she has learned very quickly that rage bait sells content, which makes her more in people's faces and talking more about her all of the time. And she obviously likes to be the centre of attention. Now we're going to get on to the part that she may be getting sued for.
All right, y'all, now we have one person that has officially come forward to press charges against Lily Tino. By now, we all know Lily Tino went to Disney and went into the women's restroom and took selfies with other women and children in the background without their consent, and then came on TikTok and posted and rated every single bathroom experience. I made a video talking about the fact that that was illegal in the state of Florida, much less, not to mention, it's also against Disney policy to take photos within the restrooms. She has now come on TikTok and has stated that she is going to be pressing charges against Lily Tino and possibly Disney as well. And personally, I hope that she wins. I hope she wins the heck out of a lawsuit. And who knows, she could potentially save many, many, many women by stepping forward and calling the bullshit where the bullshit lies. And she may even become a women's advocate, which I can get behind too.
Lily went into a lot of the bathrooms at Disney and took pictures and voted each bathroom out of 10. But what she didn't take into consideration was she was capturing other people in these images, and that is what this lawsuit is going to be about. Because there's one person who recognized herself in the images who is now saying that she is going to possibly sue Lily. Can you imagine having your privacy invaded like that in the restroom? I would be absolutely furious. And the thing is, Lily knows that it can be a problem with her going into women's restrooms because she addresses it in this video.
It occurred to me that when the parent, who I don't know, leaves the stall, exits their stall, and sees me a trans person and their little 3-year-old daughter, that they might make an assumption.
I'm a woman and have been all of my life, and I've been all over the world and been to the toilet in various countries, and not once have I ever felt that I should leave a bathroom because there is a child stood outside a store waiting for their mum. So that suggests to me that Lily obviously feels uncomfortable, and maybe that she knows that realistically she shouldn't be in that bathroom, because otherwise, why would she be making a video saying that she felt that she had to leave because there was a 3-year-old little girl in there on her own waiting for her mum, and that maybe the mum might think it was odd? Well, to me, that's a problem with you, Lily, not with the child or the parent. In Florida, there are rules and laws that clearly state who can go into which bathroom. And there are even rules about this in Disney, but Lily doesn't seem to take much notice of them, because this is what she does in the next video.
If I get stopped, I get stopped, I guess. But I'm a woman, so I'm going to use the women's bathroom, and being in Florida or being in California or wherever isn't going to stop me. That went as well as it could have gone. No one gave me any weird looks. Definitely no one stopped me. I peed standing up, which is something I'm sometimes a little self-conscious about with the sound. I think, oh, is there someone peeing standing up there? But you know what? I peed standing up.
As a woman, I can honestly say I have never peed standing up. So that suggests to me that you're saying that because you know that is not what women do. And here is Tammy to explain how she saw herself in the video with Lily Tino, much to her disgust.
Anyway, I'm scrolling, and guys, look what I noticed. Boom. There I am. I personally am going to try to seek legal advice about it, because I don't know what else was taken without my permission. Like other photos that may not have been posted, because I don't know what else was taken in there while it was supposed to be a private area. I wasn't asked, could it be taken? I'm not okay with this.
Because one woman has got her face covered by an emoji and the other woman, we only see her back, we can't verify if this person is telling the truth. But why wouldn't she be? Why on earth would she say that she's going to bring a lawsuit against Lily if it's not her in the video? I mean, I'm sure she's not that desperate for clicks and clout. And, you know, just a thought here, I wouldn't be happy at all with a male taking pictures of me in a restroom. You know, that is sort of going way too far, in my opinion, and I'm sure I'm not the only one who thinks that. This is Lily's response to the potential lawsuit, and as you would imagine, it's pretty pathetic.
And if truly that happened, right? If truly they wanted to say it was against the rules for you to take bathroom selfies, that will ultimately be a good thing. You sent not like that I'm happy to be in trouble that way, but this is what it is being an advocate. Okay, this is like my goal in taking those pictures was to normalize trans women using the women's room, right? That kind of thing doesn't happen without friction. It doesn't happen without friction.
The saddest thing about Lily Tino doing all of this and rage baiting is that she is giving people in the LGBTQ community a really bad name. And that is something that none of them deserve.
If Florida, as a state, wants to make a stink about it, they certainly are welcome to. But ultimately, they'll have to know that if they do that, that will do nothing but draw more attention to the issue, right? Which ultimately they might want to do, but these aren't the kind of things that people like truly go to prison for. These are the kinds of things that you see news articles about, right? Like trans woman, in trouble with Florida after blah, blah, blah. And like, it would be a public debacle. And that's good, because we want that conversation out there.
You're saying, Lily, that you want people talking about this in the news and it being brought to more people's attention. But the thing is, that is really, really bad for you, because I've been led to believe that at Disney there are bathrooms specifically for people who are trans. So you're only going to be highlighting the fact that you broke the rules and the law. So how is that good for you?
The petition to ban Lily Tino from TikTok has reached over 200,000 signatures, and this petition was only started about a day or two ago. People are speaking out, saying TikTok, it's time to ban Lily, but the question is, will they do it? At the end of the day, I don't really care how you live your life. You just live it how you want. I'm going to live mine how I want. You live yours how you want to live yours. But Lily, I think specifically since the beginning, and Lily will not admit this, has been making rage bait content. All of their content is surrounding basically rage and controversy and issues and saying everybody's horrible, everybody's bad. And the last straw, I guess, if you will, in terms of why this is happening, as we know, Lily was in multiple bathrooms at Disney World taking photos inside those bathrooms. And apparently Lily is potentially getting sued over that by one person so far. Will TikTok actually ban Lily? Will TikTok actually listen to this petition? I don't know. I mean, at this point, if it continues to keep going up and up, they have to respond in some sort of way, because Lily, since the beginning, has just been making rage bait content, and it's not really productive. Even people in Lily's community has been turning against them. So I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen here, but the fact that it's reached this many signatures this fast says something.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed that she does get sued and that she does get banned from all Disneys, as well as banned from TikTok. Because as I've already said, she is giving people from the LGBTQ community a really bad name. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, hit the like button, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye for now.